Okay, look at what Ronnys did. He got on eBay, went crazy. There's a couple of castings I was trying to get a few more of the variations on. So I went crazy and I don't even know what's in each box. So let's open these up and see. This box is pretty big. This is a 5-pack. So I'll show it real quick, but what I'm gonna do on the 5-packs, I'm gonna make separate videos. So I picked up this Rad Rigs. So it looks like we got some kind of pickup, a tanker, a big Oshkosh cement truck, a Ford stake bed, and then there our Peterbilt dump truck again. This one is an individual. This is one of the castings I was trying to get some of the different variations on. So this is the Ford stake bed truck. So I'll go ahead and open these. I'll open these singles up. And then I'll make, probably at the end of maybe some of these 5-packs, I'll have, there's the stake bed. It does that. At the end of probably one of these 5-packs, I'll do I'll put it on my shelf and show the different colors I have of the different variations. Don't want to show the address. All right, here's another. This is another truck. This is it's the Peterbilt dump truck. And this one says Work Cruisers 5 of 10. What year is this from? Is that 2002? That's pretty tiny on there. I'll open this up. This is another casting. I'm trying to get some of the different variations on. Different colors. So some of them are different colors. Some of them have different colored beds. So there's that one. Get that out of the way. Let's see. This little one here. Probably got to cut this off camera. Looks like there's 2 in here. So we got the it's the Peterbilt dump truck again, the blue one. I'm gonna leave this one sealed for now. I think after I ordered this, I realized I had 2 of these already, and both of them are open. But I was needing the bed off of this, and I'll show it in a different video. So here's the red one, Peterbilt dump truck. What year is this from? 91. There's that. So the base of this kind of looks discolored a little bit. It's kind of weird. It's got a 1979. That'd just be when the casting was done. But this is an oldie. Nice and old. Get some of that out of the way. That out of the way. Stand that up. Okay. See what's in here. Well, this might be another 5-pack. Oh, no, this is different. That's something else. Okay. Let's see what's in here. What's in this one? There we go. This one's got a little something in it. Just the seller put that on there for their purposes. Ordered this one this is the Asphalt Assault. Ordered it for this truck. There's that. And like I said, I'll open these in a separate video of just the 5-packs. Let's see. One little one here. I think this is just a loose truck. Yeah. This is kind of a weird one. You don't come across too often. This is one of those crack up ones. So it has it looks okay there, and then when you hit it, it's damaged. But it still works. It's not perfect, but it still works. But I believe, if I remember right, this rig is supposed to have a white dumper on it, and that's kind of why I ordered this. But I found it later that I have one of these open that I can take the dumper off of. So hopefully that'll work out. Hopefully that's similar enough of a dumper. Won't be exactly original, but I think they used the same mold. I think they used the same mold on those dumpers. So I'll get that squared away and put up. All right, I grabbed this one off my shelf back there, and it had a little ding on it on the truck anyway. But should be able to get this off, hopefully, yeah. And hopefully it'll match up enough. It should. I just looked it up, and this appears to be the same piece. I counted the ribs, and it looks exactly the same as this on the front. So this should fit here. Let's see if I can get it in there. There we go. Got it in there. So I got that one. And then we got these other two. This is the crack up cab, so it's different than the rest of the dump trucks. But pretty cool. It says trucking on it. Trucking. Here's the look at the base of this. This is Malaysia. I'll have to put the date on that because I cannot see it. So I'll put it up here on the screen. The date, but other than that, this appears in fairly good shape. I mean, this was a truck that was supposed to be crashed into stuff, but it doesn't look too bad. A little dinged up. Back opens. Do a little dumping. Do a little dumping. Just don't want to wreck into anybody, or you'll get that. So let's put some of these dump trucks on the shelf. Space gets to be at a little bit of a premium on these display cases. So the other day I kind of made some room. Most of these vehicles on the bottom are ones I really don't care about, and so I kind of like forced them out into like these cases every once in a while just to make room up here. There's that. We'll put him right here on the end since it's a little bit different. And then those 5-packs, there was a couple of different ones. So I'm going to have to do a little more rearranging. I'll get them put in. All right, here's some of the stake beds. That in there. And then we got a red one. What is that like? There's like 7 of those so far. Okay, grab this 2 exclusive cars. Road repair gift pack, 5-pack. So I grabbed it for this dump truck. It also has a cement truck and a water truck and a pickup. So these are pretty good looking. Let's see here. That's the year. At 96. Okay, grabbed a couple more of these Peterbilt dump trucks. Alrighty, let me see if I can get some of these in here. I got a handful. Oh, that one dropped. There's those 2.